But welcome back to another episode of Perspectives from Big Bro. I'm your host, comedian Lonnie.
And I'm the Flash.
And here we strive daily to, get you niggas together. But, however, before we get to that, how you doing, black man?
Hey, man, I'm good, man. Black man, how you doing?
Hey, man, it's been another glorious day. We knocking out another episode and hopefully helping somebody out there.
Hey, man, I like that shirt.
Hey, man, no, I like that shirt.
Compliance manager.
Hey, man, I'm going to put a little name tag right here. Hi, my name is.
Hi, my name is the Flash. I'm the director of
compliance. You got
to
shout out to the lady who blessed us with these. We appreciate it. So this is your shout out, compliance manager. Hey, y'all see us out here. Where does the homecoming? Whoa! Read the shirt. Just so y'all know. Mm-hmm. But yeah, man, you good?
I'm good, man.
That's good. What's on your spirit today to talk about?
Hey, man.
What the topic is?
Hey, man. Hey, in the words of the perspective, I'm just gonna play it for you.
Hit us with it.
When I saw it, it just ooh.
You got to be a strong man to be able to have a strong woman. Men aren't always comfortable being with a strong woman because it forces them to have to, whether it's level up or be held accountable for their shit. When you have a woman who like confident and she's got all her shit laid out, it's like you got to come correct because shit, you got a top-notch bitch. So at any given moment, you want a woman that adds a little pressure. You want a woman that's worth losing. I feel like that's the problem with a lot of men. Men always want to be the prize. They don't want their woman to be the prize. They don't. So if you have a woman that you feel like is worth, like that you would not want to risk losing, I feel like you're gonna respect and go that much harder for your woman. But if you feel like I'd be straight if I lost my bitch, then you kind of like I fuck up. I know she ain't going nowhere, right. I can find a bitch that's better than her. Then it's like you gonna move differently.
Mm-hmm. I always said that I want someone that I'm scared to lose.
Absolutely. I feel like that's the only way that the respect stays there. Yeah. You with a woman and you done dogged and dragged this hoe forever, you're not gonna respect her. I'll have conversations with women, they'll be like, man, I've been with this man for 10 years and I've been wanting to get married and I wanted this, and you done had all these kids for this man, and then y'all break up and then he gets with a woman and marries her immediately. So I feel like that's because he felt that he had to do what he needed to do to get her, but he didn't have to do that over there. Men are gonna do what you allow. Men are gonna level up for the woman they want to level up for. Yeah, but you also have to be in a place to receive the blessings. You can't say you want, wifey material and then you're not really giving off husband material. It don't really work that way. So if you want some bullshit, you can't really expect to have, this sacred space or this sacred relationship. You're not gonna have that because you on the fuck shit. You can't, you're not gonna have what you truly want until you're ready to put in the work to get what you want and be able to receive what you need.
Well, one thing I found particularly interesting about this selection of media in which you have chosen is her language with the hoes and bitches. It's just kind of funny to me that that's the words in which you chose. Like, you gonna drag this hoe through the mud. All right, cool. So we do understand that hoes and bitches is an accepted form of vernacular for you hoes. So that's first. That's first. Second, I'm gonna do what I want to do regardless. It ain't dictated about a woman. It ain't nothing about that shit. A man is gonna do what you allow. I'm gonna do what I want when I want. That's just how that's going to go. Either you're going to be on board or you're not. But hey, go ahead, sis. Go off. What do you think about the clip?
Look, bro. I get so tired of this. Men are scared of, are intimidated by these women. What's intimidating about you? Because you go to work every day?
I know what's intimidating about it.
What?
The fact that we can't work with them. There's no cooperation. That's why we're scared of you hoes. For lack of, that's why. We can't tell y'all nothing. Because y'all feel as if y'all have it all.
Like this. So, we're scared of strong women because men want to be the prize, but when women the prize, he gonna want to hold on to her tighter. Like, I'm all confused. And the reason I'm confused is this. I'm so tired of hearing the context of the women being strong because they take care of their business.
They do what they want.
They do. You do what you're supposed to do. So are you strong because you do what you're supposed to do? Like, I'm trying to figure out where the muscles come in at. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm confused. The narrative is so ridiculous. You got to, it make you level up. Level up to what?
It sounds like we're competing.
I was just about to say that. So am I competing with you? Because if I get to your quote unquote higher level, that means I'm one of very few. So therefore, the odds are in my favor. I'm just confused. So when I hear that, and I hear that, oh, you'll dog a woman out, then you'll meet another woman, and you'll marry her tomorrow. Okay, if you are taking care of your business, you're a boss and all of this stuff, why are you having these kids by a dude who ain't married you yet? Like, it's so many different narratives in that. It's so much to unpack in that, and we just allow women to say that, and they get a passes for saying things of that nature.
I'll just be at the point, like, what do y'all want? What do y'all want from us? Like, what is it? What is it? Like, because it seems like it's just all over. And this is the same old tired message that we've been hearing for years. Like, oh, y'all intimidated because I did more. Like, I made more. It's none of that.
No one cares because you went to 4 colleges just to make $50,000, and you got $20,000 in debt every year from student loans. No one cares. We just like you for you. You know what I'm saying? The problem is most guys aren't marrying these women because they're not feminine. Oh, because I'm a boss and I'm this and I done been here. No one cares. Because it's funny, right? Because those same women will meet guys who sound like them and be turned off.
Yep.
He brags too much. He talks too much. He too this. He too, he's annoying. He's no. I like my men low key. I like my men not bragging. I like my men like this type of man.
Just for argument's sake, let's just take a deeper dive into this that I never hear women ever talk about. And I'm just curious as to why, but like, what if we don't like strong women because most of us come from
Strong women.
So we don't like it.
But the thing is,
prefer her something else.
Or better yet, you came from strong women and you seen the negative effect of being with a strong woman. Oh, I seen the negative effect of my mama working 2 jobs and going to school because quote unquote dad wasn't around. Then you be like, well, you can't question you can't question mama. So she had the bad shit. So she made a poor choice in men. So the kids go to house and everything else for her to reach her goals, just for her to be able to buy you some stuff. Then you talking about then you saying something about my mom didn't spend no time with me, but I didn't spend no time with you. I had to grind. So, but if you had a daddy, it's like a
just keep going around.
Just going around and around. It's like everybody's blaming somebody. And the thing is, it's nothing wrong with a woman being it's inspirational for a woman it's inspirational for people to come from negative situations and make it something of themselves. This ain't a woman thing or a man thing. Like when a man makes something of himself, he's supposed to. When a woman makes something of herself, she's supposed to. Because you only got one life to live. It's your life. Like I hear that argument all the time. I'm like, you not okay. You're so strong, right? A bump in the night, you ain't shooting. You ain't going to the door. You calling somebody over there if you ain't got nobody there. Mm-hmm. So how you strong? You ain't know how you strong. You get into a car accident and your tire blow out. You ain't changing the tire.
I think y'all be using the wrong words to advertise yourselves. Like y'all be thinking like we be looking like I'm a strong black woman
to make yourself bigger than what you are.
Are you supportive?
You are grown. You're a grown person.
I just be like y'all be using the wrong S words. We're not looking for somebody strong. We're looking for somebody supportive.
Support. And I'm not I'm not talking about support me like paying all my bills while I'm working on a rap career. Cause that's what they think. Oh, support.
You want somebody to come in here,
support me and move me in and let me sit on your sofa while you work 2 jobs and eat all your kids' snacks. Cause it's always the line. They always make seem like men. They make men seem like they're damsels in distress. Mm-hmm. And I don't know no better before I met you. I was dumb as fuck before I met you.
Mm-hmm. Oh. You showed me the light at the end of the tunnel. All right, Harriet.
I was just about to say that, bro. Oh my God. Then you hear it tell me. I would have freed more people if they knew they were slaves. You know
but it goes with that whole alpha woman thing.
Bro, what's the definition of alpha? What's the definition?
Let me Google this right now. Hold on. Alpha woman. All right. Well, this is. I just typed in alpha female. What does alpha female mean? An alpha female is a powerful, successful woman. Often in a leadership role. Alpha females are often described as intimidating by men and women alike. All right, now let me just for sake of this, alpha male. All right, the dominant male animal in a particular group. 2 of them, and this is just using a sentence. 2 of them trotted over to greet the alpha male, a black wolf, yada yada yada. A man tending to assume a dominant or domineering role in social or professional situations. It's also funny because they don't add the intimidating factor to that. It's so crazy how he's not, if it's the same.
So he's not intimidated by people. Oh, people! No, he doesn't intimidate people.
No.
That is what he's supposed to do. No. You supposed to meet the guys doing their best, like the top guys. That's why I say all the women like the same 20% of guys. Mm-hmm. So because they all want the top guys. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And guys who are not in the 20% aren't scared or offended or and horror of the guy in the 20, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's a respect. Okay, we respect what you do.
Yep.
It's like me. I play basketball. I can play basketball, but if I see LeBron James at a restaurant, I'm not gonna be intimidated by LeBron James. I'm gonna applaud LeBron James. Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna say, "Damn, he's an alpha," because he's the best of the best. If I see a woman if I have a woman boss, I'm not scared of my woman boss. I'm applying the fact that she has more credentials. Don't mean she's better at the job. She has more credentials to be able to get the job and sustain the job.
And you know what's crazy? I think this whole narrative becomes because women they can't say that they did anything wrong in a relationship. So example, like if you're in a relationship and let's just say she makes more money, right? And y'all get into an argument, she always working. He don't want his girl always working. The girls will write off the fact that he wants his girl to be his girl. They just like, oh, he was mad because I was making more money than him because I went.
But if they meet a guy who works all the time, so you don't want to spend time with me?
It's a whole fit. It's a whole problem.
I'm trying to figure out which one is what.
And I'm like, y'all, it's the same. Like y'all want equality until like the other side of the consequences get
They
put
want
on.
equality till the check comes.
Yep.
Then when the check come, oh, I don't pay no bills, but I make all the bread.
If you the man, you supposed to be able.
It goes back to, nigga, I'm scared of you, but if a fire break out in the house, you ain't trying to get everybody out. That's my job.
Mm-hmm.
See, if the grass got to get cut, you ain't really, I mean, I know women who do cut some grass because they want to do, because they like doing it.
Mm-hmm.
But I haven't seen that many all women lawn services. I know something that may do exist, but I haven't seen that many. I haven't seen an all women police department. Y'all seen women who work in the police department. So to get what I'm saying is like this. Instead of being, it's nothing wrong with equality. There's nothing wrong with being equal. It's gonna be some things that you're good at. It's gonna be some things that I'm good at. But the problem I have is you looking down at me because you're good at some things, and I got to step my game up. But when I'm good at more things than you, I better be good at them.
I'm supposed to be.
I'm supposed to be. Which the fact is, how is that? You know what I mean? So just like I tell people all the time about getting treated humane, right? I'm not a big zoo person, right? But do you notice? No, the tigers and the bears and everybody they feed them like babies, so they coddle them. You know what I mean? But you know this animal can kill everybody in here.
Yep. Taming the beast.
They're taming the beast. Those gorillas, that gorilla can break that glass if he wanted to.
Yeah.
Only if he knew he could.
And that's why we are here today with the message for you men. Because y'all are being tamed by these zookeepers. Come on, man. Okay. You can't.
Yeah.
You can't.
Cause like this, and I said E. I told this to E. You know, shout out to E. E like our third official member, but he don't get to film with us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We just had these conversations. So I like, people ask me all the time like about getting married again. That's why I don't want, you know what I'm saying? And I say because all my partners, everybody I know who married are suckers. Now I ain't saying it in a bad way. I ain't saying y'all like, but y'all can't talk how y'all talk in front of y'all woman. Y'all women got y'all nuts. It's only 2 niggas I know that I know that's married that talk the same way with their woman and without their woman. It's E and my boy Mario. Them the only 2. Everybody else
on censored.
when they gotta talk when they woman go in the house. Or they woman be looking over their shoulder when they talking. Bruh, I can't stand. Y'all be giving these women too much power. A woman is very powerful. You give them too much power, and the thing is, us as men, we the reason they act like that. Like,
It's not gonna work out good for y'all.
I ain't saying that I ain't saying all guys know it all and have it all together. Because sometimes your woman is the most valuable asset you can ever have.
That's why you also have to choose correctly.
The way you got to choose correctly. You got to know what you're supposed to be looking for.
Because she'll be a negative on that balance sheet or she'll be a positive on that.
Like this. If you know you grind and you work doubles, you got to get your woman cool and make sure you got some food cooked. Got you some plates put up. She want to come on there, what you said in the last episode. She want to come on and spend some time. Make her bring some groceries over there and cook. Since you want to spend some time.
You know what my do you watch Bling Empire by chance?
Nah, I ain't never watched it.
Okay.
But I saw it on them. I'm check it out though.
But like what I see this on a lot of some reality shows, but like basically the guys who's always like chasing after women or like always trying to like, maybe I shouldn't talk to her. There's a guy in the story. He tried to talk to this girl, tried to do all this. He tried to find her dad, tried to go above and beyond, doing the most. She ain't like him. Then she meets a friend. He meets a friend of hers, and he tried to talk to the friend. And now the girl feels some type of way. So now he telling the girl, like, I can't talk to you because this isn't fair to her. And I'm like, first off, you just jumping from girl to girl in the same circle, which is already messy. But two, I'm like, you cut off this girl for this girl that don't want you. And you ain't getting nothing in
Yeah, she wants you to be front run behind her.
She want to emotionally use you and abuse you. It's for you to be there when she needs you.
She wants you emotionally available.
And ain't putting nothing into you. Ain't investing nothing into you. Don't care about your feelings. She gonna do, cause she gonna do what she want to do. She gonna go talk to. She gonna talk to every dude she want to go talk to.
She gonna date niggas to death.
And you over here cutting off women.
Yeah, cause that's what they tell you to do. Just like I guess I'm tired of hearing women say stuff like, and this is another thing I be saying too. If you cheat on me, I'm gonna cheat on you. So basically, cause you just want to give you want to go get the license to go give another niggas a pussy.
Mm-hmm. You want an excuse?
You want an excuse like this? That means you been wanting to do that. You just wait on the green light.
But
cause you didn't want to make it seem like you just thought that you was a skeezer.
I don't care. Let's say I cheat, right? You want your get back. Go ahead, get it. But I promise you, what I'm going to do after you get your get back, you're going to be mad about. And I'm going to make you regret that decision. I promise you, it's not going to go the way you want it to go. I promise you it won't. Because the chance of you even finding somebody on the level that in which I'm operating, I'm high. What old girl say? High vibration. That's a low vibration. I'm high vibration, right?
Hey, cause she only got chicken and carrots on there. It's low vibration. Yeah. I got 2 chickens and 1 carrot. I'm high vibration. But guess what though?
I promise you, when you see me with my new plate.
But guess what though? But that's what women are able to say. Women are able to tell you that you ain't good enough, and make you and tell you ain't good enough. Go do better. Dare you to say that to a woman? You ain't good enough, do better. Oh, I know my worth. So you got to turn to the side. You got to turn. I know my worth.
He fumbled the bag.
Big. We use the bag.
What's their favorite? Imagine fumbling me.
Fumble. Who is you? You're ugly.
You look dusty.
Nobody wants you.
Man, like
that color purple. You're ugly.
Bruh, it just be so crazy to me. I be like, y'all be saying all of this, but like some of y'all don't even have enough to offer to even be talking like this to me. To like, and I'm not saying to me personally, I'm just like, just what y'all be saying. It just be like, y'all don't offer enough. But like, if we were both in the business, just imagine this: if men and women were both in the business of being the best versions of themselves that they can be, and then came together with some cooperation, because I know y'all don't know that word a lot. Cooperation is a big one. Look it up. Imagine what
we can have.
Imagine what we can have. But yet, no, y'all want to sit here. Oh, they intimidated by me. I ain't scared of me because I'm so strong.
All they want is compliance.
Why don't you figure out? How about you sit down with these men that's afraid of you and then actually hear them out?
It was funny, right? That's why I had watched what it was, Married to Medicine. Very, very entertaining show. You know what I'm saying? Might add. And they were doing the little things with sex things, with talking sex talk with their husbands. Mm-hmm. And the therapist said, "Have you ever asked your husband what he likes?" And the whole room got quiet.
It kind of sounds like I believe they. Do you think they don't care?
Yeah, they never been taught to care about what you like. You know what though? Because somebody just told them that, hey, because guys are hornballs, somebody gonna hunch on you, even though you're raggedy. And I ain't the same thing they talk about us. Oh, when men like women with low vibrations because he don't have to put the work in. Women like guys with low vibration because he don't know his worth, and he will overcompensate for what he really is.
I'd just be tired of y'all. I'd be tired of. At this point, I swear I'd just be tired of everybody. At this point, I'm just like, God, when you ready, whenever you ready, by fire, by rain, whatever you want, by crickets. I don't care what it is. At this point, we ain't getting nowhere.
Did you say by crickets?
Whatever it gotta be, man. At this point, I'm like, oh my God, we still pedaling backwards. Like we still having this same argument that we've heard years. Yeah. That's not why, baby girl.
That's not why we're in the state we in.
But not once did any of them ever sit down and be like, so what's the real problem here? To ask a man, what's the real problem here? Because I guarantee
no.
it's not.
They asked real dude. Nothing. They asked real dude because these panda bears gonna be like nothing. I just gotta step my game up to be better. I just gotta work harder at being the man I'm supposed to be. I gotta go back in the lab and be the best version of myself for you.
If I ever find myself saying that to a woman ever again, the relationship is over. I will never. What? Either you go on my way or you not.
Don't you want to go my way?
This is not a whole like, oh yeah, let me alter my entire purpose of life to make sure that you get all 5 stars. I hit all 5 of your star points, and I hit them with 100% accuracy every day. What?
Hey man,
what? I'm not here for that.
That's just like when people say, we live in the United States is a democracy. And like, I'm like this. No, it's not a democracy. It's a republic.
Yep. Hey, women be trying to run a dictatorship. That's what I feel like.
Yeah. Then when the dude ain't gassed about that little box, they be like this. Ow.
He must be gay.
He must be gay.
That's the next one they go to. It's all y'all got every excuse. Like it's like they give y'all a book and y'all be like, all right, if he says this, now go to 3A is your response. Gay. Okay, cool. Nope. Okay, that doesn't apply. Then go to 3B. He's intimidated. Like, what are y'all talking about? I just feel like y'all should just take the time to actually get to know men.
They don't care. They don't know. They don't show. They don't care about what's going on in the hood.
I think. But the crazy thing is, like, wouldn't that solve a lot of?
Of course not. They don't want to solve problems. They want compliance.
Oh, my fault. Oh, you want the shirt? You want the shirt? I get it. I just be like, a lot of this stuff can be solved. Even when I listen to other women's problems and they talk about their relationship, and I just be like, well, have you ever asked him this, or have you ever thought about it from his side? I understand your side, but do you understand his side? They don't care about it.
No, because they're not taught to understand your side. Because because you know why? And I'm gonna keep it 100 before we go. No one cares. They just need you to do. They just need you to do what you need. They just need you to comply.
Mm-hmm. Do what they need you to do.
What you need.
And there you have it. Because
women want to feel like they the prize sometimes.
Why don't nobody talk about us both being a prize?
Like, but being a prize, what's a prize? What's the definition of a prize? Before we go, what's the definition of a prize?
Definition of a prize is what is prize? Definition: a thing given as a reward to a winner of a competition or in recognition of an outstanding achievement. Value extremely high as a verb, as an adjective, having been or likely to be awarded a prize in a competition.
Wait. Women said that they don't compete.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Bro. So let's go back to this.
Hey man, if you the best of the best of the best of the world.
So a thing given as a reward to a winner in a competition. So, what am I getting? Oh, because I'm just a bad bitch. Getting, no, you know what I'm getting? A bill. On that note, this has been fun.
And a headache. Hey, man, y'all join the conversation. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. As always, turn on your post notifications, too, because we always dropping content. Homecoming episode coming soon. Really excited about that. So make sure y'all tune in for that as well. Hey, I'm Comedian Lonnie, man.
Man, on the Flash.
We out.
We out.